Hello, welcome to the channel of SSB. As you can see, it's the SSB channel. So, today guys, what I'm gonna do is not that great. It's a new channel, you gotta introduce yourself and shit first. So yeah, I'm gonna be introducing myself and self. And if the quality is not bad, then tell my laptop to get a better quality because yeah, I'm recording on a not so good laptop. And if you like the look, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's just get on with the video. So, you might have never seen me before, yeah, because yeah, I'm not exactly that famous. You see, I'm WS Cyrus, as you can see. So that means I have 95 subscribers, used to play Free Fire, quit because, yeah, that's a long story short, I quit because of some a-hole who said a lot of dumb shit things to me, and I just decided to quit. See, that's pretty much it, you can see. So I'm seriously just gonna explain myself real quick, so if that's okay with you, it probably is if you're watching this video. So what I'm simply gonna do is if we go to Google Earth real quick, I searched it this morning, Google Earth real quick, yeah. So I'm just simply gonna explain my life real quick. So I'm born 2006 on August 7th, which makes me 15 at this point. Yeah, I'm a 15-year-old who's just making YouTube. So I started YouTube very young. I was like 6 or 7 when I started YouTube. I didn't even know what it was. I just started it because, well, I was good at some games real quick, like the old-fashioned games like Clash Royale and stuff. I was like for that time, I was a beast at the game. Now I'm just like, I haven't played it in like 5 years, so I'm probably not that good. But yeah, I am good at Clash Royale, so I make a video. I make a video about playing Clash Royale. You see, I make it on this bad iPad. I don't even know that there's this thing called screen recording, which I'm doing right now. Yeah, I don't know that. I'm like, okay, how do we record? How do pro players record? And I'm like, just with a little phone and an iPad. And I'm just recording stuff, and I make 2 parts in one day. They get 54 views in 5 years, which is great for me. I was happy. Yeah, that's where YouTube started, and I didn't make another video till 2 years, which I actually started taking YouTube a bit serious. Yeah, the other first game I actually played other than Clash Royale was Free Fire, which my brother introduced to me. So yeah, he introduced Free Fire to me, and I was just playing this game. I was playing like for 2 years. I didn't know anybody. I was just like 2 years. What could this be? It's like a crap game, and then it was a battle royale game, so it was pretty good. Yeah, that's how it did. So that's how I started playing YouTube. And let's go to why I'm on Google Earth and stuff real quick. So I'm on Google Earth because the place I'm recording, by my accent you can tell I'm British, but I'm not in Britain at this point. I'm in a place called India. You might have heard of it. Yeah, you're gonna heard of it. It's like the second most populous country in the world, and yeah, if you can see, for example, you can see the screen. It says what's in Indian language. As you can see, it's not Hindi exactly. So if we go to exactly Milton Keynes, UK, it's a town in the United Kingdom. It's in England. It's about 50 miles away from London exactly. As you can see right here, it's loading. Milton Keynes town in England is 50 miles northwest of London at the 2011 census of population exactly. So all the facts I said without looking at that, I was spot on, damn correct. So you can see that Milton Keynes is kind of a strategic location. Well, I don't know, I'm not a World War II veteran or something. But if it's 50 miles away from London, yeah, it's pretty much it's pretty much a good place. So if you zoom into Milton Keynes real quick, you can see Milton Keynes is actually quite big. This, I think, is a shopping centre. I don't know, I haven't been there like 4 years. Yeah, I left 4 years ago. That's job center. I don't know these. I haven't been halfway around. I've lived there from when I traveled a lot. See, I was born in India in a place called Rajahmundry in about 2006, yeah, August 7th, as I've said. So I moved when I was 2 months ago to the United Kingdom. And the first place we landed was, I believe it was Bournemouth or Wembley. It was either these two. I think it was Wembley. and we used to be right next to the Wembley Stadium. You see, so if you can, I'm just showing you Milton Keynes, right? But so yeah, so I was exactly like as you can see, I was how do you say this? I was 4 months, 5 months. I've lived literally 10 years in the United Kingdom, but I was born in and I've lived less years in my home country than I actually lived in my other country. So I'm a British citizen. I'm actually kind of an Indian citizen. I don't know how that works yet. So yeah, I'm both. So how do you explain to explain it simply? We moved around a lot because we I don't know why we moved a lot. I don't know if it's financially or stuff. I'm not in that. I'm not It's not my strong point. But if you can see how I'm trying to say this is, we used to move around a lot, and I didn't have a stable childhood. Well, I was 4 months old. I Nobody has a stable childhood then. So as you can simply guess, 1 minute. Yeah, to close the door real quick. Yeah, I used to. Okay, is instead of explaining it like this, let me just go and show you. So we used to live in Wembley. Wembley is also a town in the United Kingdom. I think it's a city more than a town. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Greater London, Wembley really. So it's Wembley Park, Wembley Stadium. Yeah, I think this is Wembley Stadium. Yeah, this is Wembley Stadium. Wembley, exactly. This is Wembley Stadium, and I think we lived. There's a few apartments here. Yeah, we lived here. This is exactly where we lived. This little area was where we lived, and yeah, that was where I lived for like 2 years, and then from there we went to Bournemouth, which is also, I believe, a town in the United Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bit further away from London. I think it's like 80 miles or something. Yeah, we live the Bournemouth Beach. Yeah, we used to live around here. I don't know. I really don't know. We used to live somewhere called Pine Range. I don't even know where that is. Westbourne. Yeah, we used to live around here. If I zoom in real quick, we lived around here. We lived exactly. Yeah, I think I remember. We lived here. My mom showed it once. But yeah, we lived there for like another 2 years. I'm 4 years old. Okay. So from there, I believe we moved to London. Yeah, you know where London is. So we moved to London. We stayed there for another 2 years. I was 6. I don't know. That wasn't King. I wasn't in kindergarten yet. This is London. You guys know what London is. The one of the biggest cities in the world. Yeah, we lived in London for a bit. And then came a twisting point. We moved from there to, we lived for, oh wow, I wasn't typing anything. Yeah, we moved to this city in Andhra Pradesh, which is a state in India. Yeah, we moved here. It's a huge change for everyone. That was the first time we actually moved. This is the second time. So I studied in a, how do we say? We studied in. I didn't study. I just went to kindergarten like that. For we have something. It's a bit different in India than the UK. So I think it's way different than America. I'm just gonna explain. So we call in the UK we call kindergarten. Yeah, that's like we call it kindergarten. We don't call it kindergarten. That's what the Americans call it. We call it nursery, and then we call it something else. I forgot. And then we go year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10. A levels, GCSEs. Yeah, that's how we go. And in India, it's a bit different. You see, we go LKG, which is lower kindergarten, UKG, which is upper kindergarten. Then we go grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, where you have a main exam. If you fail that, yeah, you've screwed up your life, really. Pass it, you go up to something called intermediate. It's called inter. We call it inter here, intermediate. So intermediate first year, intermediate second year, and then we go engineering. So what basically your A levels and GCSEs are the intermediate first and second years. Your college or degree, we call it degree in the degree college, we call it, yeah, engineering or something. We call that We call that, I think they call it college, just college in the UK, and then we call university. Then we after college we go to university. University is same everywhere. Yeah, basically we moved here when I was 6 years old. That's just 6 years old. Then we finally found a house in the in the town of Milton Keynes in the United Kingdom. Literally 1 year after we did it. Okay, so if you go to Milton Keynes here, I can literally show you my house at this point. So this is Milton Keynes, you see, and Fishermead. Yeah, these are all places. Old Brook, Milton Keynes Hospital, Coffee Place. I haven't heard of these. That's Saxon Court. That's the shopping center, I believe. So if I'm not gonna keep my address in here. If we call Milton Keynes Broad, we kill it Broughton. I think it's Broughton Milton Keynes. It's a village. Yeah, it's a village in Milton Keynes. Yeah, we lived literally on the edge of the city. You go like this is where John Lewis, you know those big companies, John Lewis and stuff. Yeah, this is the school I studied in from nursery to year six, and then I left in the middle of year six. So I can literally show you my house. If anybody's from my school, hey guys. So if we go here, exactly. Let me take my glasses off real quick. Oh, that's okay. So this is my school. This is for upper kids and stuff. This is sandpit. These are a load of things in my school. Doesn't worry. So we used to come here every day. Like this. I think I don't know if this marks. I'm just gonna keep a man here. Let's keep the guy here, for example. Oh yeah, exactly. So you see, this is the path I went to school every day for 6 years. Now, if I take this guy out real quick, it comes a bit blur. It comes above here. We used to come. This is like a straight line. A straight line. These are all houses. This is a big community. This is all London, and it's no, not London. It's all Milton, Broughton, and it's separated by one thing. You see, this road used to be the main road before. Like this is updated. But before it was updated, this is not a main road. This is just a supplementary road if you wanted to split between Fen Street and Broughton. This road here, this is the separation between Broughton, which is on this side, and Fen Street, which is on this side. And when I was in, when I was in like year four, year three, which was let me just get my math real quick. I was 2014, 2015, perhaps I could say. This was really not that developed. There were not these houses. It was just like construction sites. And when I was a child, this was all it. This was all the thing. So yeah, as you can see, I used to go like this. Kids from like this area would come like from the back, and we would come from the front. You get a choice here. It's not forceful. And then yeah, we used to come all the way like this. You can go like these are like shortcuts you can go. So we used to take these and these shortcuts to get to our house real quick and school. You get to cut like all this area. So we used to go like there, and this is my house. You see where my cursor is? That is my house. So I'm gonna show you my house real quick. Exactly. So a lot of people wanna see the house. Here you go. This is my house. This is Broughton Gates. One call. Yeah, you see that. You literally can see the address here. One call 0 Gate, England. I'm not gonna blur that. Nobody's gonna come to my house anyway. That's our car. That's our car. That's a Ford Fiesta year 2003 model. We bought it for 3,000 quid, which I believe is about 2,900 today. No, 3,600 today's money. It's a real old car, 17-year-old car. If no, not 17. It's a 18-year-old car. We bought it in 2010, I believe. So when I was 3 years old. No, not 3. We bought it when I was like, yeah, about 3 years old. We bought that. No, not 3 years old. We bought that when we were, yeah, we bought this when I was in like before I went to school. We bought that in like when I was 7 years old or something. So yeah, I lived in this house from 2000 and I believe the date might be off, not 6 years. I really don't know how long I lived there, but if I can say, I believe it was 2011 to 2007, 18. I lived in this house, so I recognize it now. It's a good house. My father still lives there. Well, not here. He's here at present, but he works there. He still works there. He works in London. I believe he works in West London. West London? Yeah, he lives in West London. Well, works there, and he moved here. He's been here due to the pandemic. We've been here. So let me just get these shades back on, as you can see. Yeah, so I've showed you my house. Now the main thing I need to show you guys is we moved there in 2011. Where do you think we live? We lived to the west. We lived in Kentucky. Okay, let me exactly get this correct. We went here. This is the exact specific address. You can't exactly get a specific address where we live because due to some political. I don't know why we don't get a specific address. We just get nearby addresses and stuff. So yeah, there is like 500 500 neighborhoods in one town, and if you want to see a city, you can get around the city. It's impossible. So this is a temple where we live. So if I get to this temple real quick, I can show you, according to this man, where I don't know where I can put this guy. I don't know if I can put him here. No street data is available here. Yeah, Google Earth don't come here. If I was exactly to show you, let me zoom in. Like, show me some quality. Come on, I can't show you any. Okay, this is gonna how it's gonna be. This is a temple. If I were to work this out exact correct, I think the entrance. We live exactly by the entrance. I'll show you in a later video. So if you go straight here, you see this dirt road, right? If you go along that dirt road, I believe it's a dirt. Yeah, no, not along that. You go along this road here. This road here. That isn't our house. I can't find it. Okay, I can't find my house exactly, but I can show you the school where I'm studying at this point. It's called Little Woods Road. Little Woods School. I really strongly spelled that. Okay, you can see the picture. Yeah, it's a big campus and stuff. I don't know if it's legal to show this and stuff. I'm not exactly a guy to follow legality and everything. But if I was to, okay, no street view there. Okay, you can't get street view apparently. But I'm gonna zoom in real quick on this thing. You can see, I'm not even getting to the point where I started the channel. This is just history explained in like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's my school. Okay, now let me get to the main part real quick. Why? Okay, I came here 2017, 2018. 2018. I believe in May. I think it was May. Yeah, I didn't go to school for a long time exactly. So my bad luck. I had so much bad luck. You see that I was supposed to go to this new school in seventh grade. This school in seventh grade. When I went to that school in seventh grade, I had the worst experience that a person could ever explain. I got diarrhea. Diarrhea on the first day I went to school, okay? I was sick, I was about to puke, I was about to shit in the class. I literally stopped myself. It's embarrassing to say, but I literally shit myself almost doing that. Okay, so I came back home. I was like, I only stayed there for 2 hours because I was a new kid and stuff. I didn't want to stay there too longer. So when I stayed there for 2 hours, like say you say, when I stayed there for 2 hours, I had some classes. I don't know who they were. They forced me to do homework. I did homework, and then suddenly out of nowhere, I didn't come for the next 2 weeks. Why? Because the diarrhea was so bad. It wasn't even diarrhea. It was food poisoning. You see, so I had food poisoning. I had something called sugarcane juice. I don't know. We call it cheruku rasang. I don't know. It's called sugarcane juice. And I had a vegetarian puff. And I ate those. And I fainted at 12 p.m. midnight. I fainted, hit my head. was like unconscious for like 20 seconds, heard people screaming. Okay, it was my grandma screaming and screaming that he's fallen down, I've fallen down, and I don't know what. I think it was that scream that woke me up. I literally woke up and we took me to the hospital. They put like in a saline in my body. I was there for four, and they went to, yeah, we have like a family doctor, so they took me there. I had that. I got cured. I was food poisoning. I was in there for 4 days. I got cured. Then I came back, and then I came to seventh grade. I wasn't. I did. This is not even where I started gaming. This is not even the peak of my channel. Well, peak means I wasn't even 100 subscribers. Peak means like up 20 subscribers. For me, I don't even know if this video is gonna get any news. So if it does, I'll be super duper happy. But let's just see. So what I'm doing is I'm in the car. I'm not in the car. What am I doing? Okay, I go through seventh grade. It's weird, shitty. I don't know what to do. I'm a new kid. 1 year I act tough. I don't speak anything. I'm like a silent kid. Then towards the end of seventh grade, I was fine. I was like cool, chill, man. Nothing's gonna happen. And then we got a new kid in the school, and then we went in eighth grade. In eighth grade, you see, was the point where everything changed for my life, because eighth grade was actually where I became me exactly. I like know everybody in the school. There's about 3,000 kids in that school. Yeah, I'm one of the oldest right now. Well, I wasn't then. I was one of the. I was like in the middle somewhere. So yeah. I was going down the park. I was just in the school doing my work, chatting with friends. Got a good class. Yeah, that was literally what happened. Is I just had the best class. Yeah, everyone was like the pub people I knew. I made new friends. Became a bit more, and then actually that's where in eighth grade was the place where I started to actually become like, this place ain't that bad. It's good. And I was there for a while. Eighth grade, you've been there for a year, and then I went in ninth grade, and then ninth grade was 2020. So what happened in 2020? Coronavirus. And what happens in the coronavirus? We had like 1 week of school, and then bang, lockdown. We had 1 year of lockdown. No, not 1 year. We had 6, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. No, no. Let me just say this. We had 11 months of lockdown. The final exams, we opened school, and then after final exam, they shut it down. I'm in 10th grade now. It's been 6 months. So, total, if you did that, India has had one of the most largest lockdowns ever. Okay, top three. I came and studied. Yeah, America hasn't had this lockdown. Britain hasn't had the lockdown. Okay, the only two countries who had lockdown more than us were China and Australia. Okay, Australia didn't even get the 1 month we got. Australia didn't even get that. Australia got exactly. Australia's been in lockdown for exactly 17 months. India's been in lockdown for 16 months. China's been in lockdown for 18 months because they got the coronavirus 1 month earlier. So you take that into perspective, India's like hell right now. It's a good country, it's but the coronavirus is crap and shit. And yeah, when the coronavirus came in lockdown, that's when I started playing Free Fire. I used to be grinding every single day, man. I was like grinding, addicted to the game. I was like, yeah, let's do this shit. Let's actually be good at a game for once in your life. In 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, I used to get my phone taken away. Yeah, I used to play on a crappy iPad, and then finally on my birthday, on my 14th birthday, I got a phone. Noel put. Yeah, on 14th birthday, I got a phone, and yeah, I was on the grind. I was shit. I used to get my phone taken away because I was playing too much. I was getting too cranky. I wasn't studying. Yeah, shit, and that's what exactly happened now. I played too much. I got what I deserved, really. I got my phone taken away. I don't have a phone. That's why I'm recording on PC. And yeah, in the middle, I met a few of my school friends. Yeah, and one was in my grade. He was a good guy. The other guy was like an idiot, and this guy was a good guy. The other third guy, but his brother was a prick. And this is where I get the problem. His brother is such a addicted maniac. Is the only reason I want YouTube. I want everyone who watches this video to learn how much of an addicted brat that idiot is. Exactly. You see, he is For he is 5 years younger than me, which means he's in fifth class right now. He shouldn't even be playing the game. He's 10 years old. He shouldn't even be playing it in the first place. There he plays, okay? We're happy. We're fine with it. Okay, he plays. He is so addicted that look at this. We play about, if I you talking about me, I play 4 hours a day, okay? He plays, not his brother. His brother plays 2 hours a day because he plays with me. And when I ask him, because what is the simply to explain it in a way, I have to. How it works is him and his brother they take turns every day. One person gets more one day, the other person gets more the other day. But his brother doesn't play by those rules. He's like, I want more. So he's such an idiotic brat that he doesn't allow his brother to play. He's so idiotic that look at this. Whenever his brother asks it, he gets crying and starts crying. Okay, and we can't bear it. We tell him to shut up, mate. Just give it to your brother. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna give it, man. I didn't play. And he's like, he's been playing for like 8 hours straight, man. He's a spoiled brat, and he doesn't even know how to respect people. You see, his brother is younger than me. His brother's 1 year younger than me. His brother's 13 about 13. Yeah? I'm 15. He's 2 years younger than me, but he's 1 grade younger than me. So you take that into perspective. He's 13 years old right now. His brother's 10. He's 3 years older. He should respect him. He doesn't respect shit. Nobody, bro. He doesn't respect me. He doesn't respect my friend. Okay, don't respect me. Yeah, I give a shit. I give a shit, but I'm gonna stay calm. That my friend here, he spends like thousands of rupees on the game, okay? But he's still a good guy. He's like he does everything. And that guy, his brother, the brat I'm talking about, yeah, what he did is he asked him to do a bit of diamonds. We have like every game has its part. What's that called? Premium currency. Yeah, he asked for that. It's like 80 rupees, which is about, if you're talking in perspective, it's about it's about $1 and it's about 80 pence. But in India, we have, yeah, it's a bit more. 80 rupees is like you can get a lot of things with that. Well, not a lot of things, but you can get decent with that. Yeah, he does it. Okay, he does many toppers for that guy. I don't even ask. He just does it for me. The guy who does top ups, my friend. Yeah, but he doesn't follow by those rules. He just top up. Okay, he respects him for 1 week, and after that 1 week, he is back to normal. It's like from scratch. Yeah, you man, the idiot. He's back to normal. He doesn't listen to anybody. He's a moron. He says you did that one a week ago. Yeah, you're an idiot. You're a buffoon, and we've been tolerating that for 3 years. For 2 years, the idea's been doing it, and finally, in the last straw, we broke it. Okay, he literally said so many bad words that I lost the fuse. I flipping used so many bad words on that guy that he started crying. Okay, he started crying so hard. I wish I could keep those WhatsApp messages, but I can't because YouTube's gonna strike him. They were so bad, in fact, that he literally started crying. I literally blocked him. My phone got taken away. I think that's a positive outlook on me because now I don't get chat on that guy, but I'm not chatting to my friend either. Yeah, it's okay, it's nice, but guess what the horrible problem is? Yeah, he's a brat. He's asking me for money, okay? He's begging me for money. He's begging so hard, in fact, that he's crying like, "Give me the money, give me the money, give me the money." And I'm like, "Nah, dog, shut, get out of here." And I blocked him. That's literally how I started this channel. I quit. I'm not gonna put any content. I'm gonna put some kind of content on this video. It's just random content, really, just for fun. So yeah, that's literally it. SSD. I don't even know what SSD stands for. I just put it. And if anyone wants to know who I am really, next video, 100 likes, 100 likes, 10 subscribers. Not a big deal. 7 more subscribers, you get to know my name. Keep my promises always. I'm known as the Promise King. So what you want to do is hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.